Are you ready? Come here. Hi guys, today we are going to talk about how to teach your dog no. That's right, we're going to talk about the word no, the concept no, how to teach your dog what no means. Now, in this day and age, it is not popular for us to teach no any longer. As trainers, as the public, it's become unpopular to teach our dogs no, and in fact, there are entire bodies of training that say you don't need to teach no. I'm going to challenge you though. I'm going to challenge you to think of it like this. If you tell your dog leave it, you are telling them no. You are essentially saying, no, don't touch that. Leave it. If you were telling your dog to get off of things, you are saying, no, don't put your feet on that. You're just saying it with the word off. But the concept of no, the concept of don't, the concept of stop doing something, don't do something, is still built into your training. You have just changed the vocabulary. And this vocabulary change in training has led to very frustrated owners having to just start screaming no. Just, no, stop it, whatever. And this is really to no avail because the dogs no longer understand what no means. And I'm gonna tell you, dogs are not born knowing what no means. They are not born understanding no any better than understanding yes. We do have to condition. Oh, look at this boy. Look at this boy. I love me a Malinois. I love me a Malinois. He's a Dutchie Malinois. Yeah, okay, so we do have to teach it to them, and that's what we're gonna talk about today, teaching it properly so that you are actually giving effective no's. There will be no physical corrections done to the dog today outside of a collar grab. I'll explain that as we get to that part. But there will be a part 2, so stay tuned for that. Oh, we're gonna take out my hair clip. Oh. Okay, so this isn't naughty in Christy Land. This is not naughty in Christy Land. Come here. We'll get him back. Rooster. Yes, what a good boy. Okay, so teaching no. I have a handful of food here. I'm gonna show him this handful of food. There we go. And he's gonna nibble. Oh, he's gonna nibble. I recommend tucking your thumb in. He's nibbling, he's pawing, he's mugging me. Okay, this is like mugging me. And it's uncomfortable. I'm gonna tell you guys it kind of hurts, all right? So gardener's gloves are your friend for this exercise. And I'm not really doing anything. I'm not gonna do anything to stop this. Now I want you to imagine you're an owner, you're not a trainer. You have this Mal puppy who is mauling your hand. And this hurts. And I'm gonna brace my hand against my leg here. And you're expecting your owner, your client, not to say no to this. No. So here's what I do. I just did it, but I don't know that it got picked up on the camera. I'm gonna try to brace up here. As he backs up there, no. And I open my hand, I show him, no. No. I am trying, I'm gonna explain what I'm doing really quick, to keep my fingertips safe. So I'm trying to keep my hand down. No, but I have to flip my hand over for him to access the food. So it's not as smooth as I'd like it to be, but this is extreme. This is extreme. No. So what I'm doing is opening him, he backs up. He can't access the food, so he backs up. No, 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 no. Yes, very good boy. No. So he rushes in, no. He rushes in to get the food, no. And I tell him no, and I close my hand. No. Yes. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. The dog slobber has made the treat stick. No. 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 Yes, good boy. Put this back in my hand. No. No. Yes, good boy. No. Yes. So every time I say no, it's followed, no, by a consequence, yes, that he understands. So every time I say yes, it's followed by a consequence that he understands as well, right? I say yes and I deliver the treat. I have my hand, no. Yes. I say no and I close my hand. I remove the reward. Yes. And you can see how we went from this very frantic puppy, yes, to, oh, no. 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 Yes. Good boy. No. Yes. Very good boy. This very frantic puppy who is mugging my hand, really nibbling my hand, trying to get the food out. And the sitting down at this stage is irrelevant. What I'm looking for is him staying away from the food and not mugging me for the food. So we have a fresh handful of food. Oop, I'm gonna protect my fingers here. No. Yes, good boy. No. 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 Yes, good boy, good boy. No. Yes, good boy. Keep the hand open when he's backed up. No. Yes, good boy. No. Yes, good boy, good boy. That's a super job. That's a super job. So, okay, so right here, we are teaching him that the consequence for no is the hand closing, the removal of his reinforcement, essentially, okay? What a good job. You saw that he went from this very frantic, I don't know how many minutes it has been running, what is that, 6.5 minutes? He went from this very frantic, nibbly, grabbing at me puppy to having some control. You could clearly see that he started to like really back up. Like, I am not supposed to be launching for this food. Now, the argument can be made that you could create the same concept by just closing the hand and not saying no at all. That is true, but I want my training to work beyond this lesson. And I want to reach a point that as I tell my dog no, that they will respond on voice only, and that they can do so somewhere away from me. They went to go pick up a shoe in the living room, and I'm doing dishes in the kitchen, and I can just say no, and my dog would cease the action that they're doing. This might be hard to see in this clip, this section of the video. I have other examples of no that we're going to learn today as well. But again, remember, there is going to be a part 2. So if you feel like you're not going to be able to picture this working in every aspect of your life, hold tight, because those questions may be answered. Okay. All right, so we're back, and we're going to now use a toy instead of food. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a man. And so essentially, like that previous exercise could look like you're teaching leave it. This was going to look like we're teaching drop. But remember, our concept here is teaching them no. Yay, what a good boy. Okay, so I'm going to tell him his drop command, which is out. He didn't. I'm going to say no. Yes, get that thing. What a good boy. Good job. Good job. Now, what I would have done, I did not expect that. What I was going to do was take him by his collar and pull him into me and go dead with my toy. Yes. Oh, he's a frantic Nelly. Yes, good boy. So we're going to try this again. Oh, we tuggies. We having all the fun. Tuggies. Out. No. Take him by his collar. Pull him into me so he cannot reinforce with the tugging. Yes. Good job. And then remember, there's a yes that follows. Woohoo! Good boy. And the yes is that he gets his toy back once he complies with the command. Ready? Out. No. Take him back. Well, you got to be able to bring him into you. So out. No. Take him by the collar. Remove his, yes, good job. You're removing his ability to continue tugging. So earlier it was no, remove the food. This is no, remove the ability for entertainment. So out, no. Yes, good job. And so you can see that first one was kind of a fluke, that first one that surprised me. Yeah. Who's all good, man? Out. And no, take him by his collar. No. He's got my shirt too. Oh yeah, this is fun. No. So I didn't say YES yet, right? No. Yes. Good job. So every time I release him, he starts to go for the toy. Oh, and he's really frantic. He doesn't really have a lot of impulse control. Good boy. Get it. Have all the fun we can have. Out. No. Take him by his collar. Yes. And you can see he's starting to get much faster with releasing at that collar grab. What's going to happen is no is going to predict the collar grab, and he'll release at the no. And no is he's going to end up releasing right at the out because he wants to avoid the no altogether. Oh, yes, our good boy. Out. No. Collar grab. Yes. Very good. Very good. Out. No. Yes! Good boy! Good boy! That was awesome. That was awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Out. No. Yes. Oh my gosh, we got some eye contact there. That you can see him like jerking because he was prepared, but he really showed some control. What a good man. What a good man. Out. Yes! And now we have it on that first out command. What a good boy. And remember, we're not saying no without saying yes. So when he does the correct thing, we have to let him know that was the correct thing. Woo! Out. No. Yes. Very good boy. Very good boy. Very good boy. Gotta watch those Mally teeth. Out. No. Oh, very good. Out. Very good boy. Good job. Good job. You can have it. Out. Okay, so teaching our dog the concept of no is continuing at our doors. So we've used food, we've used toys, and now we're going to use access to freedom. Here's where some people will tell the dog to SIT. I am not going to tell him to sit first because this concept is about him controlling himself. If I ask for a sit, I have commanded him, I have then put him into control. He has not controlled himself. It's okay to put your dog into control, I'm fine with that, but for the sake of this, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna open this door and he's gonna try to go out. No, and I'm gonna close this door. No, 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 no. Yes, let's go. Superman. Good boy. No, not me. She's in the first office inside that front door. Okay, he really did have to pee, so I went ahead and let him pee. But this is, again, he's earned freedom to, come here, access to freedom, or access to leave a door, which is what dogs really want to do. So let's see if we can do, nice loose leash. Remember, I'm controlling the consequence. He's learning that the word no means a consequence is going to follow, and he should probably stop whatever it is he's doing. If that's mugging me for my food, if that's grabbing for my toy, if that's trying to rush out the door, no means stop what you're doing, okay? So we're going to do this again. Yes, very nice. Good boy, good boy. Come on in. That's good. Okay, if you have a backyard, you can let your dog just go ahead and run, have some fun. He doesn't need to pee, he just peed, so he doesn't need to linger out there for the sake of this video. So here you can see he picked up on this one much more quickly. The toy got him overly aroused, so that one was harder for him to concentrate. And then the food was kind of middle ground. So this is stage one, okay, part one of teaching the concept of no to your dog.